wonderful and have no fear. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm kind of glorious. I can do no wrong. I'm helpful, and true. I'm joyful, I'm amazing, and the world loves me too. I'm adventurous, I take a chance. With a caring heart, I make people dance. I'm gentle and fantastic, that's me. I'm a super kid, just wait and see. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm kind all day long. I'm smart and curious, I can do no wrong. I'm helpful, I'm creative, I'm friendly and true. I'm joyful, I'm amazing, and the world loves me too. Zone. Please remember.
Thank you so much. That brings us to the end of the safeguard. I need you to know that you are strong, you are brave, you are a curious person. That's why you're in the ACS. I also need you to know that you are helpful. Please be friendly to your friends and be kind and true. Thank you very much. And I wish you an amazing ACS.
Yes. Can we all give a clap to us? All give a clap, an emoji, your love emoji, your appreciation emoji. Okay, so these guys are still taking tea. Because they're still taking tea, even as you're going to have our own small event. I just want to know, I can of you, those in groups, they're those ones who are joined in individual country you come from. How do you say hello in your language? And what's the favorite meal in your country? So I want to see, my colleague is going to allow you to speak. So lift up your hand and we are going to allow you to speak. Let me see who is lifting up their hand. You want to just introduce yourself, who you are, which country you come from, and what is the favorite meal of your country. Yes, Blessed. Unmute Blessed. Unmute Blessed. Blessed. I can't see hands up. I can't see. I'm just seeing Blessed. Who else wants to speak? I see there's a group. Yes, Blessed, you can go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
My name is Blessed Barak Juma. I'm 13 years old. I come from Mtoto News International, Kenya. And also I come from, Mtoto News International, Kenya, found in Kenya. So that means I come from Kenya. And hello in my language. I can just say hello in, I'll say it in my local language. And Kiswahili, both of them. So, in my local language, which is Luo, I can say hello is bear.
Bear. Okay. Can you all write bear in the chat? Bear. So that is bear. And how do you say hello in Kiswahili?
In Kiswahili, we say jambo.
Jambo. Let's all jambo in the chat. And then Francisca? Yes. If we are back there, someone in the team says no. Okay. We are working on unmuting you. I think we're just going to do like 5 people because we need to go back to the main event. Emmanuel, Francisca, and then Emmanuel. I'm need both of them.
Hi everyone, my name is Francisca and I am 15 years old. I am from Kenya, like Barak. So I'll say it in my local language, Kikuyu. So I think we say horoaku, if I'm saying it well. And then I think the favorite food for the Kikuyus would probably be I think mokimo, yeah. It's like mashed potatoes, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Emmanuel. You have been unmuted.
Okay. Good day. My name is Manuel. I'm from Nigeria. What else do you say I should say, sorry?
You're supposed to say hello in your language, and what is your favorite food in your country?
Okay. Well, my native language is Igbo, like one of the 3 major languages in Nigeria. I can't really remember how to say hello, but I can say good morning. Is that right?
Okay. Yes.
So good morning is just Otutuoma.
Otutuoma. Otutuoma. Okay.
Yes.
I can see people writing Otutuoma in the chat. Otutuoma.
And then my favorite food, I don't really think it's like Nigerian based, but I just like fried yam and egg sauce.
Fried nyama. That fried nyama is meat?
Fried yam and egg sauce.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and then Malawi, Kahesh Malawi. You can talk, you have been unmuted. Someone needs to unmute you from your side. Yes, Kahesh?
Hi, my name is Pato. I'm from Malawi. And the way we say hello in Malawi is mulibwanji. And our favorite food is nsima.
Okay, let's write mulibwanji in the chat. Let's all write mulibwanji in the chat. We are going to learn a lot of languages today. So mulibwanji in the chat. Everybody writing mulibwanji in the chat. Okay, next is Kwame. Kwame? Yes, go ahead, Kwame. Unmute yourself.
Hello, my name is Kwame Nyaku. I'm from Ghana. Hello and Sri. Ochi is my native language.
Yes.
But I can say good morning.
Yes, go say good morning.
Good morning is Mache.
Mache. Okay. Let's all. What is your favorite meal in Ghana?
I don't really have a favorite meal, but I can say my native meal
is what?
It's called fufu.
Fufu. Okay, fufu. Okay. Thank you so much, Kwame. Next is Eileen.
Yes.
Okay. Which country do you come from?
Ghana.
Ghana also. What language? How do you say hello in your language?
I don't know what to say.
Oh, good morning. How do you
I do not know how to say hello in Twi, but I know how to say welcome.
Okay, what do you say? How do you say welcome?
Yeah.
What do you say? Akwaba. Okay, Akwaba. Now, welcome. Welcome in Ghana. Okay, Akwaba. And all over the chat. Thank you so much. What is your favorite meal, Evangeline? And your
Please, what did you say?
What is your favorite meal? Is it still fufu? Oh, fufu. Okay, thank you so much, Evangeline. Next is Future Lift. I don't know how to pronounce that because I'm gonna butcher it. So next is Future Lift. You can unmute yourself.
Unmute and speak up.
Yes, Future Lift. You're from which country?
South Africa.
Which province in South Africa?
Gauteng.
Gauteng. Just there in Johannesburg.
Yes.
How do you say hello in Gauteng?
We say sawubona.
Sawubona. Okay, sawubona. Sawubona.
It means that I see you. Yeah.
Okay, sawubona. And
I means I see you.
I see you, sawubona. Someone is saying it's Habana. Okay.
Sawubona, not Sabana. Sawubona.
Sawubona. Okay. And what is your favorite meal in Gauteng? Papa and balls. Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Welcome. A group OCOF HHC South Africa, I am assuming. You're getting unmuted right now. Yes. Hello. Hello. Hi. You're from which country?
South Africa.
Which province?
Johannesburg. In Gauteng.
Gauteng. Okay, you're from Gauteng. Okay. How do you say hello in Gauteng?
We have different languages
to say.
Africa.
Okay, okay, Sesotho. How do you say in Sesotho?
Dumelang.
Dumelang. Dumelang. And what is the most favorite food in Sesotho?
Pap and chicken.
Pap and chicken. Stew. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, from Future Lift. You guys are OCOF. Thank you so much. Next is Tatuna Ngwira. Tatuna, you're muted. Tatuna? Yes. Tatuna, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I just want to share.
Okay, we can see you. Well, from which country are you, Tatuna?
All right, I'm from Malawi, but I have this child. He's supposed to introduce himself.
Okay, do you introduce yourself?
My name is
Right. Okay.
My name is Shirley.
Which district in Malawi? Okay. What is your favorite? How do you say hello in Salima?
Mulibwanji.
Mulibwanji, but that's Chichewa. Salima, you don't speak Chichewa. Do you speak Chichewa? You speak Chichewa? Okay. In Salima. What changwa?
Simandinyama.
Simandinyama. Oh, my teacher has just disappeared. Gosh. Okay. Thank you so much, Malawi, my Malawian people. Thank you so much. Helen Jerry, you're being unmuted right now. Which country do you come from?
Kenya.
Which county do you come from in Kenya?
Nairobi.
Nairobi.
No, in Kikuyu.
In Nairobi?
Yeah, as in my language, Kikuyu.
Yes, okay, huh?
Uhoro waku.
Uhoro waku, okay. Yeah. What is your favorite meal?
Let's say mokimo.
Mokimo, nice, good job. Okay, thank you so much, Helen. And next is, I don't want to butcher your name. I'm going to say the next name because it's much easier. Lobelo. Libolo. Yes. Lobelo? Lobelo? Are you there? You need to unmute yourself to talk. Not there. Okay, I'm going to go to Biniam. Biniam? Yes,
Hi,
Biniam?
my name is actually Amin.
Okay.
I'm from Ethiopia,
Mhm.
Addis Ababa specifically. We say salam in my language, which is Amharic.
Mhm.
And my favorite food, or our favorite food in Ethiopia, is injera with different tops.
Okay, let's all write salam in the chat. Salam is from Ethiopia. I'm going to ask you questions later. Later, I'm going to ask you, and probably I will have a gift for anybody who remembers as many languages as possible. I'm looking for the next group is, okay, I think we are done. Thank you so much. Okay. Anybody, are we done? Yeah. No. Okay. Cheaper. Leonard Cheaper? Leonard Cheaper, yes. You need to unmute yourself. You have been unmuted. You need to unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Witness Kaim.
Uh-huh. Which country? Which country?
Malawi.
Okay, uh-huh. What is your favorite meal?
Sim. Meat.
And meat, nice, good job. The group from Chitipa. I think your name is heard. Kutlano. Your name. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
My name is Kutlwano Lebwele.
How do you say hello in your language?
I'm from South Africa. So my language, my native language is Xhosa, so we say Molo.
Molo. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What is your favorite meal?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. What is your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is umphokoqo namasi.
Wow. What is that?
It's like a porridge.
Okay.
If porridge. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's like pap.
It's like pap. Ah, nice.
With milk.
Okay.
Sour milk.
Okay. Thank you, Devi. Devi, please, Devi, stop sharing. Would appreciate. Don't share. You're sharing your screen. Please don't share your screen. You're next. Devi, please don't share your screen. Devi, you're next. Devi. Devi Maloney. I see it's a group. You need to unmute yourself. You've been unmuted. You need to unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Austin Sakambewa. My motherland is Malawi. It's Sima with beans. Word hello in our country, Malawi, it means mulibwanji.
Mulibwanji. Okay, mulibwanji. So we've learned, how many languages have you learned? Zikomo. I want to see in the chat how many languages.
We have several languages, but I would like to use Chichewa.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I can't see any more hands up. So I'm thinking everybody is fine. You don't want to say which country you come from, but we are so many of us. We are so many of us. So I just want to check the guys in Joburg. Are we back? With the Johannesburg team? Oh, what? Well, you can guess anybody apart from Blessing and Francisca? Which country do I come from? Victor, I don't think so. Victor, are you sure? Are you sure? Why is everybody saying I'm from Kenya? Are you sure I'm from Kenya? So, Malawi, South Africa? I don't look South African. South Africa. Zambia, Egypt. Nice one. Which country do I come from? Uganda. Very many people come from Africa. You know, there's a country called Africa. I come from Africa. Okay, so I just want to check if Johannesburg, the guys in the summit are back. In the meantime, I want us in the chat, right? What are we expecting? What are we expecting? You know, we have this event. It's our own online event. Okay, what are we expecting from the event? I want to people to write in the expecting. And if you can be able to speak, we can give you a chance to speak. You just lift up your hand.
Hi, Jennifer. Sorry, they are still busy on lunch break here in Johannesburg.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I just want to know what are we expecting? We can be able to have our own discussion as they finish taking tea. Anybody wants to say what are we expecting? Nobody wants. I've seen Leonard. Is this an old hand or a new hand? To learn different languages. Nice. And you already have started. Okay, you've already learned languages. Nice. Anybody else in the chat? What are you expecting? What are you expecting from this event? What are you expecting? Yes, you can, if you want, you can just lift up your hand and we will allow you to speak. What are we expecting from this event? Okay, Devi, go ahead. Yes. What are we expecting to embark on a different culture, to embark on different culture?
My name is Chisomo Ngolega. We're expecting the stakeholders to hear what we are asking for and action. Sure.
Okay. Any else? What else are we expecting? You're muted. You need to mute yourself.
Once again, my name is Austin Sikambewa. our expectation
to be able to interact with other young change makers across Africa, be able to share ideas and change this event not just to an event, but to a great turning point to the children of Africa.
Thank you so much, Blessed. To be seen, heard, and engaged, not an event, but their turning point in Africa. Okay, I can't see anybody else hands up. To collaborate with others and different people. Yes, thank you so much, Evangeline. I want to be seen, heard, and engaged. To have a chance to interact with other change makers. So we're going to do that in just a few when you go to because right now there's a panel and then you go to breakout session. In the breakout session, you're going to meet people from different countries and we're going to have to learn about different things. We're just waiting for the people in South Africa, in St. John's to finish up. Yes, we'll do the breakout session. Actually, now you just reminded me. Thank you, Vicky, for reminding me. So in the breakout session, you know, it's child-led. It's a child-led event, so different sessions. So I would want my colleague Rosbella, and we choose you want a session. Rosbella, are you able to do that? Rosbella, is it there?
Give me a moment. Let me locate the program and then I share.
Yeah, so Rosbella is going to share, and then you can say, I want to lead. I'll lead this session, so that you guys, we can stop doing the leading, but you guys can be able to lead. Okay. It's not just being heard, it's a one who is sharing their sticky notes. Please, Blessed Baraka, please stop sharing. Stop sharing. We'll do that later. We'll use that later, not now. Thank you so much, Pitlana. That it's not just, but it's about, okay, and seeing what you have done make a difference. Rose, are you already there? Am I from Algeria? What do you think? Am I from Algeria? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Angola? Let me look. Do I speak Mozambique? Do I speak Portuguese? Do I speak Portuguese? Okay, people are still guessing where I'm coming from. Abel, yes, go ahead, Abel. Yes, I've seen your hand. Yes, introduce yourself, which country you come from, Abel. There is a program.
Let me share.
As she's sharing, Abel, please talk.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose, you can go ahead. I think Abel's network is a bit glitchy.
Someone has texted something on. Oh. Okay.
Oh, they're still guessing which country I'm coming from. Go ahead.
Okay, guys. To go to breakout rooms and yeah. And we're going to be divided according to our ages, from what the program is saying. And we are going to be given different topics as indicated here. So 10 to 13 years, we'll be discussing on creative advocacy through art. So you're going to make a Canva post, which will be giving a story, okay, on and you're going to advocate for anything that you feel you need to advocate for. Then 14 to 16, you're going to talk about digital safety and media literacy. You're going to have a discussion, and then later on you will be presenting. Then 17-year-olds, you'll be talking about policy making and child rights. Also, this will be a group discussion. You'll be having an adult to help you, understand the topic. But as we believe in Mtoto News and in ACS, the children have to run with whichever discussion, because we need the opinions and the feelings of the children in whatever discussion they're having. So you'll have someone to guide you, but the discussion will be guided by you, and the output will be done by you. Okay, so my colleague Farida will be helping us to break to go into the breakout rooms, and I think she'll also let us know how we'll be getting to the rooms and which rooms are provided for who. Thank you.
Hi everyone.
All right.
Hello everyone. I hope you are enjoying yourselves and learning a lot. And I hope too that you are happy attending this event. At the moment, we are going to group you into various breakout rooms, and you'll be given your respective topics on how to discuss, and then you'll do presentation. Let me see thumbs up on the chat box if that's okay.
I'm seeing the thumbs up. Francisca and Blessed Barak. The rest
Okay,
of the
that's
team,
cool.
you're waiting
So
for
yeah,
thumbs
we are
up.
going to our different breakout rooms, and then I'll be coming to each and every breakout room so that I can instruct you on how to go about it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, you should see a button at the bottom of your screen that says breakout rooms. Please select that and then select the group that you are going to join.
Hi everybody. So we are waiting for the guys in Joburg. They are almost finalizing for one more session, and then we do breakaway. Not right now, but after a few maybe after 30 minutes. Just be patient with us. There is a lot of fun. So we are waiting for that. Rose request that we stop sharing. Thank you. Apologies. Guys are waiting for the colleagues, and then because the breakaway session is supposed to start in the next 20 or so minutes, and you don't want to be ahead of the Others, and because there's supposed to be a panel right now, so that's what we're waiting. In the meantime, I just want to find out who has maybe a song or a poem they want to share. Anybody with a poem or they want to share? Oh, they've started. I think they're back. I think they're back now. Okay, they're back. Okay, let's just follow up the conversation and then we'll be back when they go to breakaway session for a breakaway session. So I'm not sure. I thought they're starting because anyway, so because the banner is there, but we can be able to still go on. If you have a poem, you have a song, you want to present, do speak. You have a poem, you want to sing, anybody? Okay, Abel. You want to sing? Can I unmute them? You have been unmuted, you can go ahead. And I've seen also Malawi. Abel, we can't hear you. Oh, it's me. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. Abel? We can't hear you. Okay, Malawi, Kahesh, Malawi, you can go ahead with your song.
Everybody should stand. Okay. That's fine. Come on the middle, come and dance on the middle, come and dance on the middle, come and dance on the middle. Touch your head, touch your body, turn around and make it second. Come and dance on the middle, come and dance on the middle, come and dance on the middle. Touch your head, turn around and make it second. Thank you.
We go to the next person. I think Rosbella needed to clarify someone, and I think we're supposed to select a few people. Rosbella, you want to go on?
No, I had seen he
Hello.
clarity on something, so I was inquiring.
Hello. Hello.
Let's go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead, Luzuka. Is it Luzuka or Abel? Whoever
Yes.
is. Yes. Okay,
Hi.
Luzuka.
We
Hi.
are. Hi. How are you?
How are you? Go ahead.
We are at Nelson Mandela Heritage Youth and Heritage Center in Qunu, We have a group of from various, and today a group of children from Kanyisa would like to also give us an item.
Okay,
before
go
we start. Is that
ahead.
fine?
Go ahead. Let's see. Let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, just 1 minute. Stand here. Yeah, stand here. Go.
3, 2, 1.
When night is dark and I am far from home, without me on. Keep down my feet, I do not ask to see the distance, one step enough for me. I was not ever, does not pray that thou should lead me on. I love to choose and see my path, but now without me on. I love the garish, the spite of yes, right through my will, as yet. Thy power and bless me, sure it still will lead me on. On and fair, no crank and torrent, and with them all those angels blessed, which I have loved since I lost a while.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Amazing. Everybody, let's clap for them. Amazing, 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 amazing. So I can see everybody's hand is up. So who do I start with? I'm starting with a group that has not spoken. Faith Manganda. Faith Manganda? Good job, guys. Good job. Very good job. Faith Manganda. And you tell us from which country you come from.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So the children want to have a tradition dance, so they will sing it.
Okay. Okay. Should we join
Beautiful.
them?
Yes, beautiful. Go ahead. You're most welcome.
Okay, go ahead. We can't hear you guys. We can't hear your beautiful song. Okay, the audio is off. Faith, please help us. You guys were having fun, but we couldn't hear you. So you guys were having so much fun, but we couldn't hear you. Wanted to join your dancing.
But we
we couldn't.
unmuted. Were you not hearing us? Are you able to hear?
No, we couldn't hear you. We could see you dancing, but we couldn't hear you.
Can you hear us
Can you do
now?
it again? Can you do it again?
Yes, we can do it. Can you hear it now?
Past the drumming. I don't know what the audio happened. I'll join you and dance also, yes.
Okay, all right. Let's do it again.
Oh, I don't know what's happening to your sound, Faith. We still can't hear you. When they start singing, it just goes off. We can dance without the song. We can dance without the song. That's amazing, girls. We can't hear you. Thank you so much. Still, we couldn't hear you, but you guys had so much fun. I don't know what's happening. The moves are amazing. Thank you so much. So I'm looking for another group that's spoken. Emily Sichanga. Emily, I'm going to give you a chance, Blessing, but not right now. Let's give people who have not spoken first. Emily Sichanga. Emily? You need to unmute yourself. Emily? Okay, who is this? John? Yes, Emily, we can't hear you. Emily? We can't hear you. Still can't hear you. As you're fixing your audio, we are not going to unmute you. You can pick on. Joanne, you want to speak? Joanne? Okay, then we go to you guys. Are you able to fix Abel? Oh. You need to unmute yourself. Can you talk? Are you? Joanne, you are unmuted. Did you want to talk? No, I don't think so. John, I don't think she wants to talk. Okay. Emily, are you able to fix now? Have you been able to fix it? You at all? Emily?
Maybe if you can instruct them.
No. Helen Jerry, okay, go ahead with your poem.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Its title is The Girl's Child. The Girl Child. Okay. A child's cry is heard in the world for reasons flowing. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Go on, Helen. Emily.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh. A child cry is heard in the world for reason flowing in the mind like word. She, the lady, was born, for curtains of the word were torn. Why not put her voice to be heard like music? Cherish her and show her a lot of love, like talents and gifts in her flowing high like a dove. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Helen. And then I'm going to go to Victor Mwangi. You have a poem?
Small brother has a poem.
Who?
So my brother is the one performing the poem. It's about education.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it okay? Okay, blessed.
Yes, it's okay.
Go ahead, Victor.
Education. I love education. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher, a doctor, or a pilot. So give me education. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so lovely. Devi? Maloney, yes.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. Yeah.
So the children, they just want to say their motto. We have got 2 area programs, World Vision Malawi.
Okay.
So they just want to announce their motto for Child Parliament.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Bwanje Children's Parliament. Kaben Children's Parliament. Share Children's Parliament.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay, thank you so much, Devi, and the group of amazing children behind you. Leonard Chipa.
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Wanda. We are marching one by one, 2 by 2, oh, goodbye. We are marching one by 1, 2 by 2, oh. We are marching on, we are marching 2 by 2. Da 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 da. One by 1, 2 by 2, oh, goodbye. We are one by 1, 2 by 2. Oh, we are marching 1 by 1. We are marching 2. Da 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 da. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Mine, and the soul. Mine, and the soul.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've seen another group that has lifted their hand. Oh, I don't know what's happening with your device. I don't know. But you can hear us? Can you hear us? If you shake your head if you can hear us. You can hear us, Emily?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead then. We can hear you. Now we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, can I start?
Yes, you can start. Okay, you need to move towards the...
I can't hear you.
Who is speaking?
I can't hear anything.
Emily, we can't hear you. We can see you guys having so much fun. So much fun, but we can't hear you. Something wrong. Oh. Emily, you guys are having so much fun, but we can't hear you. Finish the song, probably you sit down and speak and you sing when you are seated down, because when you are standing we couldn't hear you. Probably you can sit down and sing again, we can hear you.
Okay.
Leonard, I'm giving you Kameme, I'm giving you chance after these ones from I don't know which, from Malawi. Can you start singing? You can sing when you're seated so that we can hear you. I think their device don't pick up songs. Oh, we can't hear you guys. Maybe if poem, they can be able to speak because we can't hear you. Maybe if you have a poem, one of you. I saw earlier someone was saying they want a poem. Maria Teresa Ndanu, probably you can unmute and start doing it as we are fixing the Malawian colleagues.
Hi.
Hi, go ahead.
Country, our beautiful country, a land so full of treasure, treasure hidden under the soil. Only the industrious discovered is tobacco, tea, maize, green gold. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Maria Teresa?
Yes.
Go ahead with your poem.
I don't have a poem, but I have a song.
Go ahead.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. Pick me up more that I can. Thank you.
Wow, what's up? Thank you so much. Anybody else? Thank you so much. Victor, you have a poem?
Sorry, just a quick one. We are going to go live in Johannesburg in the next few minutes.
Okay. Okay. Being the last one, and then we go live. You need to unmute yourself, Future Lift
It's
Catalog.
about environmental conservation.
Okay. Go ahead, Victor.
Around, let us reuse and recycle. Oh, umoja ni nguvu, utengano ni udhaifu. Yeah, tuungane, tuijenge mazingira yetu.
Thank you, Victor. Future Lift, you need to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. There you go.
Ngiyacela Mesiya, sizawuthini jaba zami, ngazibona impumelelo yami. Bawo ngiyacela Mesiya, sizawuthini jaba zami, ngazibona impumelelo yami. Bawo ngizobuya. Oledi, ngiwakeluzio, ngani ngizichalo ngizobuya. Oledi, ngiwakelumuzi wako, ngani ngizichaba zako. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. So, Johannesburg, St. John's, please take it away. Tomorrow, we're going to have another chance. So, countries, organize yourself for another entertainment. When they go on break, we come back here and be able to give you a... St. John, you guys ready? St. John.
Today is the launch of the Child Protection Week, and then this is the time we can join hands together to protect and then prioritize every child in South Africa, especially now South Africa is celebrating some of its democracy, and then we would like to call all the partners to protect them.
A minimum of 5. Okay, my name is Tumi. I am the head facilitator for the summit. Thank you to the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund for inviting us again. If you'll allow me to take this opportunity, Mr. President, you give me the thumbs up. And I'll tell you why. It says over here, Africa's Children Summit. In fact, these beautiful faces here, but I get the sense, yeah? And now I'm talking to facilitators, security, chaperones on the side. You are making our children feel uncomfortable. As I'm walking around and engaging with them, they don't feel like they're at a children's summit. It's okay. I'm not invited by anyone but by the children here. Yes? Children, please stand up. Only the children. If you regard yourself as a child, stand up. I want all the adults in the room, round of applause to the children. No, wait, hold on. There are some adults at the back who think that they are children. I see you. Can all the adults in the room give a round of applause to the children? Thank you. Children, you can sit down. So that you can all be aware why we are here. Really, it's not joy of jazz or we are here for the Children's Summit. There are children here who do not eat. And I'm wondering why facilitators, coordinators, chaperones did not make sure that even the children who don't eat bread, who don't eat fruits, are well fed. I'm on your case now. You've been asking who I am. I'm here to add some color, some energy that's relevant for the African Children's Summit. The elders and the important VIPs have all left. Now the most important ones have remained. In fact, at some point, I'm going to ask all the adults to leave so that we can deal with the children only. Yes. If the adults want special attention, organize the Africa's Adult Summit. It's okay. Remember, I'm the elder. I'm allowed to say this to you. That's why they called me. So we're going to be having lots of fun over the next couple of days. But, children, you are here to work. Yes, we're going to have fun, we're going to play, but you are here to work. There's a mandate that you need to give to the adults of this country and this continent. Hear your voices. Every time you see this face, you must know I'm here to advocate for you. Anyone who gives you a problem adult, you come to me. I'll always have good news for you. If at your hotel you don't have soap, the tissue is finished, maybe you didn't eat, you come to your elder. I'll deal with them for you. Because if you go to the adults, they might just dismiss you very quickly, forgetting that you are at the... No, I didn't hear that. You are at the... One more time. If you are an African child and you are proud, put your hands in the air. If you are an African, hands in the air. And wave them like you just don't care. Thank you very much. I'd like to give a shout out to our elders who are online. We see you. We love you. You are here with us. The elders who are also translating for us there, thank you very much. We appreciate the work that you are doing. Thank you. Our sign language interpreters, thank you very much. We love you because they haven't thanked you yet. Now that you've digested a little bit, I'm sure your energies are much better. You are more attentive. I need to see your beautiful eyes. If you are looking down on your phone, I'm going to come to you. Now, the elders who are wearing the blue vests, they are here for safety. They are your security. They should not be worried about adults. They should be worried about your safety. In other words, if a child is not sitting, make sure that the child is sitting. The adults can stand because they are here to oversee. They are here to guide. You are not the special guest adult. Thank you to our technical team. I know they usually leave you for the end. I'm thanking you now. Just stay sober there. Try not to underneath the table. Okay, when I say Africa, you say Children's Summit. Africa? Children's Summit. Africa? Children's Summit. Now here's a challenge for you. By the end of today, I need all of you here to be able to sign the words Africa Children's Summit. So you're going to go to all our elders here who are sign language experts, and you are going to engage with them. You're going to ask them to teach you how to say Africa Children. I've got a bag full of surprises and gifts for you. Not for the adults, for you. Yes. Yeah. And those, the elders who come up to me and they're able to say Africa Children's Summit using sign language, I will reward you. The challenge I'm going to have for you today is for you guys to work together. I know you've traveled groups, but now when you're sitting here, you are not Ghana, Uganda, Kenya. I need for all of you to make sure that you engage with each other, you try and learn each other's name, and if you don't know someone's name, you don't say, hey, you don't say Rasta, you don't say, hey, Wena, you just say elder. Can I hear you say elder? Yes. And to the adults in the room, elder has got nothing. It's because we are trying to teach our children how to change their language. They listen to you arguing about the logistics and they get breakfast. Watch your language when you're with these children. Adults, I'm calling you to order. Rather go there to the corner and have your arguments far away from us. Let us not the things that you should not be an elder. If you are feeling angry or irritated, you want to take it out on someone, take a deep breath. In fact, children, stand up. And the kids who cannot stand, it's okay, I understand. Just make sure that you are at least able to hear me. What I need for you to do is to take a deep breath in. And then I want you to exhale. We're going to do it again, but now I want you to raise your hands above your head. Deep breath in. And exhale. We're going to try it one more time and take a very deep breath in. All the problems and negativity that you have, you're going to inhale them. And when you exhale, I want you to let go of all the negativity and out. And last thing, I want you to just shake it out for me. Shake it for me. Give me some more, shake it for me. I'll go vibrate the hand anymore. Just, my president, just vibrate for me, shake it. There we go, have a seat, thank you very much. Then another thing I'm going to ask, please, there are elders in the room here who've got some very sensitive hearing, sight, feelings. Others have got limited physical abilities. I need for us as children to be aware and sensitive of that. So maybe when we clap, we should try something different. How's about, for a change, I'm teaching you something different. When you give a round of applause, let me see the hands. Now, so, okay. Because sometimes we clap and it sounds like the metro rail about to leave. And Elder Anzio, as I'm about to hand over, I just here, when you get permission to come here, and don't forget facilitators who are here to support and guide. Any issues that you have, you go to not give you an answer that makes you happy. As a main delegate, you come to your elder, and I'll deal with the adults. One more time. When I say Africa, you say Africa, Africa.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys are all excited. Okay, that didn't sound very exciting. I'm going to try that again. There we go. Let's come to the front for me, please. Now, please. There were 6 panelists that Anzio called. Okay, yes. Okay, so while the panelists take the stage, we'll have someone do a quick announcement. Okay, thank you.
I want to follow my elder. You say, when I say Africa, you say? Africa? Africa? Yes, and we are told one of the things we have to say is Africa Children's Summit in sign language. I also would love you to say to someone else from a different language how you say Africa Children's Summit in your language from whatever country. Sawa sawa? Sawa sawa? Sawa sawa is okay in Swahili. So I have an announcement to make, and the announcement is about a side event that we are having. We're going to go into the breakout rooms after this session, and one of the things we're going to be doing during that time is going to the breakout room, and the side event is going to be part of that. It's happening at the Rodin Senior School, and there'll be shuttles to transfer people there. All the adults, or rather most of the adults, it will be nice to have you there because the children are going to the breakout rooms. And also we have the good thing about the side event, children will be moderating the whole session, starting at 4. So if you're a child and that is part of a breakout room that you'd love to be part of, we welcome you. It is being run by Mtoto News, Safe Online Global, and Brave Movement. The side event is about children and AI safety, online safety. Remember in the morning, Ms. Tara mentioned that AI is one of the issues that children are facing in this current time that we are living, right? How many of us have used any form of AI? How many of us, the children, any form of AI? So if you would love to know more about AI and safety around AI, because it is an important issue, we'll be having shuttles out here that will be taking us to the side event, and you're very much welcome to be part of that. In the meantime, if I say Africa, you say? Africa? Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so does anyone have any idea what we're doing now? Anyone? No one? Yes. Okay.
No.
Shout louder first, please. I am going to ask them questions. So we know that we have 6 thematic topics for ACS, right? Can anyone shout one out at least? There were 3 mentioned more than 3 mentioned today. If anyone can just shout one out. Yes, I heard AI and I heard something else, but AI is one of our answers. So I'm going to hand over to the panelists now to introduce themselves, and then we'll start with the questions. Okay? Thank you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Tapio. 18 years old, and I'm from Zimbabwe.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mudasana, and I'm 16 years old from Zambia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Upendo Nawire, and I am 16 years old. I am from Kenya.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Ligit Frank Caetano. I am 17 years old. I am the president of Children Parliament of Mozambique.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Saros Kiewuye Jr., and I'm the Speaker Emeritus of the Liberia National Children's Parliament, of the Ministry of Children's Social Protection. Thank you.
Student participation in school activities.
In schools, people cancel. There are teachers that cancel children, yes, to help them participate. And then in communities, there are child-led programs, and then also youth-friendly spaces that help people. Yes, that help them participate, especially the youth-friendly spaces. They are in mostly communities. Yes, they are mostly in communities.
Thank you so much. I'm going to ask Cyrus the next question. Cyrus will be talking about barriers in education. Cyrus, your question is, How do financial constraints limit access to quality education for families in low-income households, sorry?
Thank you. Before I begin, basically Liberia was affected by armed conflict, which of course has gave serious challenges to youth and children in Liberia. Barrier as a whole, when it comes to, I was to talk about poverty, you already experienced low income and low funding. It affects homes, it affects parents. Because in Liberia, government schools in Liberia, they are paying money. Their government schools, they need to be free. They need to be accessible.
Na mute.
Asizwa niangalia sikuere wena asibacheleni
Speaking on inclusion.
Yes.
You can hear now.
To move on. Okay. Then the next question will be to Upendo. There we go. She's from. The question will be on technology. My question to you is, how can artificial intelligence be used to improve personalized learning experiences in education?
Regarding personalized learning, AI is very important to children as everyone has different learning capacities and speeds. And it is important for AI works as it is able to learn and develop through data. So AI, if someone has a slower learning capacity, the AI can pick up on that and help them develop it at a slower pace using more exercises. And those people who have a faster learning capacity can use it personally and maybe to advance at a rate which they are comfortable with without being overbearing or having to check their false. Yes.
Thank you so much. I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. Tapawa? That's you. How do I pronounce it? Tapawa. Oh. Tapiwa, your questions on GBV and violence against children in schools. And my question is, what are the laws of physical and emotional violence on children?
The side effects like they can have trauma, they'll have backflashes which may decrease in school performance sometimes. Lose confidence because what previously happened, they might be now practicing truantly, like being absent from schools and not attending school lessons, and they won't be able to participate with others and do as normal children do because of their background.
I agree. Our last question for the first lot of questions is for Madhusana, and it's based on climate. How does climate change impact biodiversity and ecosystems around the world?
So how climate change is disturbing the ecosystem and biodiversity is because due to climate change, we are having a high rate of some animals are being extinct because of human factors and also because of natural disasters such as bushfires. But all of these things are coming because of what us, the human beings, have been doing. So it is disturbing our ecosystem, making us having extreme weather patterns at the wrong time. Like season is from December to April, but because of climate change, we have noticed that last year we had a dry spell and we didn't have rain for the whole year, making the prices of mielie meal, which is made with maize, high. And this is causing children to drop out from school because they don't have the mielie meal, drops out from school just because of climate change, which is caused by us, the human beings. So it is disturbing our ecosystem, and it's also disturbing biodiversity because we are not going to have each and every species in the food chain. It's going to disrupt how things are going to be working in our environment, which is going to be not beneficial for us and also for our environment.
Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Okay, so while headpieces are being handed out, Anthea, should they keep their hands up? Anthea wants you all to keep your hands up if you need a headpiece, please. It's kind of ironic that people are needing headpieces because it's actually one of the barriers to education. Because obviously some children aren't able to understand certain languages, and it's kind of funny because I kind of want a headpiece. Thank you. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm really awkward. Okay, so we're gonna continue, and then we'll come back to the question. We're gonna go here, and her second question for participation is: How can student voice and choice be integrated into the? My apologies. How can student voices and choices be integrated into the learning program? Greater participation.
Okay, so if children in schools, when they are groups, because they are like children groups, and then people are able to share what they are facing, yes, and then they understand each other like that. And then in schools, yeah. So,
Is that all? Okay. Madhusana, your second question on climate is: What are the primary sources of greenhouse gas emissions contributing to global warming? What are the primary sources of greenhouse contributing to global warming?
Okay, so some of the sources of greenhouse gases, we have fossil fuels that are emitted from factories. We also have gases that are also emitted by ships. We also have gases emitted through transportation, production, manufacturing. Those are the places where you find that greenhouse gases are emitted into the atmosphere.
I actually read something online that said that AI also contributes to greenhouse gases. Yeah. Okay, the next question is for Cyrus. It's your second question on barriers in education. The question is: What role do in preventing some students from succeeding in education? Repeat. What role do cultural and language barriers play in preventing some students from succeeding in education?
Thank you. Before then, I want to. There are 12 different tribes in Liberia. What it does, it gives to understanding. Dialogues, intercultural conversation is now on the higher increase in Liberia. So if children leave the rural community and come to school, they are being bullied because they are not speaking English well. So it basically shied them away from school. And what happened here is that in Liberia, as I said first, the government institutions in Liberia are not prioritized because the infrastructure is not unique. There are a lot of teachers, good teachers, and there are a lot more. So if you want to acquire correct education, adequate education in Liberia, you should attend a private school. And a private school in Liberia is cost. So if children that are not capacitated leaves the rural area and comes to urban area to school, because there are not a lot of schools in the country. So in rural, you go to school, you come to urban area to school, and when you come to urban area, based on the language barrier, you got to shy away because your friends are bullying you that you don't know how to speak English correctly. So it basically affecting education in Liberia. The issue of bullying affecting education and language barriers in Liberia.
Oh my goodness, that's really sad. I'm sorry. The question is based on violence against children in schools. How can schools work together of violence against children?
The community can arrest perpetrators, and the community should tell the government to enforce strong laws. Because if something wrong, they take you to jail, but the sentence won't be equal to what he or she has done, and they go out and they'll just continue doing the same thing over like a repetition. So what they can do is enforce strong laws, and they can also educate children and do awareness campaigns.
Thank you so much. Upendo, your second question is, what ethical considerations must be addressed when deploying AI technologies in areas like healthcare or law enforcement?
Could you read the last part of the commentary?
Must be addressed when deploying AI technologies in areas like healthcare or law enforcement?
When we are looking at the ethical considerations for AI, it's important to consider, if we are to regard law enforcement, it is important to consider, AI that abides by the law, because there are different types of AI, such as chatbots, in which someone can communicate with. And when it comes to the AI in a negative way, that could either harm a child going against their rights. Also, maybe someone made a negative chatbot that encourages people to do crime or stuff like that. So it is important that AI is able to conserve the law, and that whoever is in charge of the data that is fed to the AI also regards the law highly.
Thank you so much. I can tell that lots of people are getting restless. I want to understand it out and then we can sit back down and we'll continue. So everyone up on your feet. Come. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Are you guys wiggling? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Are we ready? Are we all... Okay, do you guys want to stretch for another 2 more seconds? There's people at the... No one's wiggling in the back. To the online participation, I hope you guys are wiggling. Okay, we're going to sit back down. Does everyone have their headpiece? Let's sit down and then we can continue. Okay, for the third question, we're going to go in that same order, going that way. We will get back to you. Okay. So in that same order, the third question in participation is, what are the challenges in encouraging active participation from students who may be disinterested in school or disengaged?
Okay, so most of the time people are like scared to be judged. Yes, there's the judgment, and then some people are just like, they don't have self-esteem because they are scared of how they're going to be treated afterwards. And then, excuse me, also the cultural norms and the social norms, because in Zambia, yes, most people, like, it's known that girls are supposed to be like just at home and stuff like that. They're supposed to work in the kitchen. Yes, and then the boys are the ones that are supposed to go to school. You get my point? Yeah.
We do.
Yes, so there's that. So most people feel like they can't do it. Even if they want to speak out, they can't manage because of what they're being taught and the people that they live with. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Cyrus, your next question is, how can technology be used to overcome barriers to education for students in remote or rural areas?
We say, yeah, being used right now to overcome some of these barriers. Because law, the 2011 Children's Law of Liberia, was not being taught to children. When I was the national speaker of the Children's Parliament, I have problem with the judiciary system of Liberia because you have juvenile perpetrated. But some of these laws and policies that regulate children in Liberia are not being taught to the children. Then why are you arresting children? Why are you classifying them as perpetrated? So I degraded the whole judiciary system for not educating the law that was created, the law that was enacted, and then arresting perpetrator and having juvenile perpetrated. So now, to go back to how technology is making more impact, to breaking some of the barriers that stimulate education, is that now the law have been is available online. You can go online. Children are now in school. Children have access to regulate them. The children law, the penal law, the child labor law, and lot. They know them. Another barrier here is the language barrier. Have used artificial intelligence. Children in Liberia have used artificial intelligence to translate. Once you are not acquainted with native language, even if you are in class, translator here is a means of barrier to quality education in Liberia as well. And one thing again, another technology here is that children, some of this violence. I can tell you, when I was the national speaker of the Children's Parliament, I had visitation to rural communities. And child harassment were a crime under the law that need to be abided to, gender-based violence. And now we have to go back to the rural community. So now they even have call line, GBV call line that is used to educate children, educate parents about sexual gender violence and some of the educational activities that go on in the country. So these are things that technology have provided that are breaking barriers. Thank you.
This, your question is, how can schools create an inclusive environment for students with disabilities?
Muito boa tarde, Elijas de Franco Caetano, mais uma vez, Presidente do Parlamento Infantil de Moçambique. Bom, respondendo à questão, acho que é muito simples. Em primeiro lugar, antes de responder à questão, queria congratular mesmo a St. John's College, e porque quando observei o programa, vi que tínhamos aí atividades desportivas por se praticar. E nestas atividades desportivas tem algumas atividades que deverão ser praticadas por aqueles com deficiência. Por aqueles ou por algum motivo não poderão praticar algumas atividades desportivas. Então peço uma forte salva de palmas à Nelson Mandela Children's Fund por esta iniciativa e por ter feito isso. Bom, simples, eu penso na mesma senda que para que as escolas haja inclusão de crianças portadoras de deficiência, devemos olhar para aspectos de construção de rampas, linguagem de sinais, e congratular mais uma vez porque pelas informações que tenho é que aqui na África do Sul a linguagem de sinal está a ser tornada uma língua oficial e que deve ser ensinada nas escolas. E também em Moçambique estamos a começar a implementar em algumas escolas que essa linguagem de sinais e principalmente braille para as crianças que não conseguem.
Thank you so much as well. Your second question is, what strategies can be implemented to ensure that marginalized are represented in the curriculum?
Bom, eu acho que uma das formas mais bonitas de fazer isso é termos fóruns como este, por exemplo, de participação da criança, onde nós, como representantes de outras crianças, damos voz àqueles que não têm voz. É em fóruns como este que podemos trazer políticas para a resolução de tais problemas, porque tais como nós dizemos, nada sobre nós sem nós. Então nós devemos começar a... Nós todos estamos aqui. Não estamos aqui para falar daquilo que apoquenta nós, mas sim estamos para falar daqueles que são os problemas das crianças que não têm voz. Então, eu acho que a forma mais bonita de o fazer será que nós, que temos a oportunidade de estar em fóruns como esse, pensar naqueles que não têm a possibilidade sobre isso.
Thank you so much. Well, and your final question is, how can AI be used responsibly to protect privacy and data security in a rapidly digitizing world?
Okay, so when it comes to ourselves online, it is important that everyone is able to secure the information. So AI-based companies should have strict security measures put in place to ensure that no one's private information is spread. It should also make sure that password. Everyone here has a password. How many people have email, WhatsApp, or on any digital app? There's a name and a password that comes with it, correct? And with this, that is keeping your information safe. And it's important that every password is different on every app, on every system, so that everyone is kept safe, and it is difficult for hackers to get our information. So AI companies should make sure that these passwords are not easily accessed, and that they should put in the appropriate software to ensure that as secure as a bank should be. All right.
Thank you so much. Mudasana, your last question on climate change. Yes, I'm right. On climate change is individuals and communities reduce their carbon footprint to combat climate change.
Okay, so how we can reduce our carbon footprint is like boom. We stop. No, we slowly. Because where I come from in Zambia, in Chongwe to be specific, people rely on firewood and charcoal for cooking because gas is expensive. So now, we, at my school, in conjunction with W Lights, we have these small braziers that use less charcoal, which help reduce the carbon that's going to be. Then now, after such things being implemented, where I come from, there's no electricity, nothing. So it's really hard for us to not use firewood, to not use charcoal, to not use lamps that run on petrol, because we do not have electricity. Should come on board and help us have safer or good, better electricity or better sources of energy. And also having maybe for a week, the government says no one should use their cars, everyone should walk. That's going to help us reduce the amount of carbon that we're going to be releasing. Okay, everyone should turn off their lights. Everything to help those people who produce electricity. From where they produce the electricity from, carbon is also being reduced, is going to be reduced. That will help reduce the emission of carbon. It's going to help us, and it's so what's supposed to be stubborn? We are supposed to listen. If your car is dead, leave it alone. It should not be removing the smoke. If it's, just leave it. Because you're harming the environment. We are the same people who are even complaining, no, it's too hot. No, it's too cold. Why? It's because of you and what you're doing. So if we abide to the laws and if we listen, we are going to help reduce the carbon emissions. And
Thank you. I'll stop complaining how cold it is at night now. Okay, your last question is, what legal protections are in place globally to safeguard children from violence, and how are they effective?
In my country, they enforced laws that, like, if your child has done something wrong, the person who gets arrested is your parent, or your parent is the one who pays the fine. And that would teach the child to not do or repeat the thing. Okay. His mother sacrificed a lot for him to not get in jail or was not removed from the school or the community. There were also laws which were put in our country that the issue of abuse in our country was, our president told us that you should know your rights. No one should tell you that, let's say it's an example that someone calls and you're a girl. Then the person comes, let's say, and then the person comes and says, come, let's go and I'll go and marry you. And then I'll give you $50. Feels because you end up having early child, which is a normal, and you can no more take care of your siblings. Maybe your parents have died, you don't have the money. You should not do that. If someone is telling you, you should really go and report to the police. And if you go to the police, they will make sure that that person is held in jail or for what he or she has done. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're going to move on to Elijah's final question on inclusion. If your headphones are off, now's the time to put it on. Your final question is, How does inclusive education impact the social and emotional developments of children?
Bom, dizer que nós, principalmente no nosso país, em Moçambique, carregamos uma concepção que nos é transmitida de geração para geração, a partir dos primórdios com o nosso falecido pai, o primeiro presidente da República de Moçambique, Samora Moses Machel, que sempre disse: criança é o futuro do amanhã. Então, sem criança não há futuro, e sem criança não há garantia de um desenvolvimento de um determinado país. Um país, para desenvolver, a sociedade para crescer, depende das crianças. Então, é importante que a inclusão seja um ponto, não seja algo que seja, mas seja algo que seja olhado no seu cômputo geral, no que diz respeito desde a questões de cultura, a questões de financiamento, a questões de preocupação. Mas dizer também que, se dissermos agora que a inclusão é algo, ou a falta de inclusão nas escolas, estaremos um pouco a mentir. Só podemos dizer que há deficiência de inclusão, e pelos vistos os nossos países, principalmente aqui na África, estão a lutar aos poucos para poder sanar estes problemas e incluir a criança na educação. Então, acontecendo a inclusão no verdadeiro sentido, teremos um país desenvolvido, teremos um mundo melhor, porque, como sempre dissemos e repetimos várias vezes hoje, não é importante olharmos para a criança como o berço de ouro, como algo que é imprescindível na nossa vida. Temos que olhar para a criança como o nosso oxigênio, porque sem criança não teremos futuro. Então, também não há quem é melhor do que ninguém, e fico feliz por ver que aqui, pelo menos, a Nelson Mandela Child Fund preocupou-se com essa questão da inclusão, e temos crianças com pessoas também merecem voz, também tem um grande contributo na nossa sociedade. Então, é importante olharmos fixamente nesta questão de inclusão, porque nós, unidos, somos mais fortes.
Thank you so much, discussion. We have unfortunately come to the end of it. I just want to thank the panelists for being here and for your amazing answers. You guys were great. Thank you so much. You can return back to your seats. I think we need some energy on stage and just come give us like a little jump start, you know, get us going again. Thank you.
Thank you, my elder. Let me see those hands again for our panelists. I mean, come on. It's not that easy to sit up here and to engage. I hope you learned something from that, and I'm going to continue on it. Okay. We have boys and girls here, and beautiful African boys and girls. Okay. So, let's play a game. I want all the girls to stand. When you hear me say the letter M, any word that starts with the letter M, I want all the boys to stand. So I'm going to attempt to recite a preschool game that we used to play together. And through the song, I'm going to mention certain words. If the word that I mention starts with the letter F, who stands up? And if I mention a word with the letter M, who stands? Okay, let's try it out. I will make you are very slow. You know, I expect the adults to be slow because they eat a lot and they've got a lot to talk about. They are wearing suits and heavy bags. Not you as the children. Boys, I need you to get up so I can see you. Let's try it again. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men. I like it. I love it very much. Cameras, I hope you are getting this because it's very beautiful. Let's try it again a little bit faster. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. Now, let me tell you something very interesting. When you play with me, you can't have your cell phone and your bags in your hands and you need to be free. Yes? We'll try it again a little bit faster. Thank you for playing with us. Many elders here who are wearing suits can't even move right now. I will make you fishers of men. Fisher, I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Should we try it one more time? Yes. Adults, can you hear that energy from the Africa? Those are the only voices I need to hear. Yeah, tell rooms and they. Oh, I'm gonna join you this time because I also like to play. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Just a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Sharp, you still have it in you. Here we go. Ready or not? I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Okay. So now that I got your attention again, we are going to prepare to break away in some groups. Focus groups. Let me deal with this one first. Is there a child here who does not have a t-shirt? If you don't have a t-shirt, please stand. And can I ask my elder, can I ask for the kids who don't have t-shirts to maybe go to the back there? There's a beautiful elder who's waving. If you look back, there's an elder who's waving. Just walk to her, please, and go grab your t-shirts. Adults, if you don't have t-shirts, you can send an email. It's fine. Let's just give them a chance. If you don't have a t-shirt and you are a child, you just follow the group that's going there to grab their t-shirt. Then the children who are remaining and the elders as well. If you've got headphones, I need for you to hold them up with one hand. Chaperones, facilitators, safety officers, please assist us collect those headsets. Because if you ask the children to stand, we're going to have chaos. Your elder's here to guide you. It's okay. Just lift that headphone piece, the earpiece above your hands, and the elders will come and assist. Let's just give them a few minutes. Thank you. Just keep them up, please. You can't take it home with you, my elder. We're going to block you there. Did you see the security and the police? Yeah, just hold it up. Hold it up. Here we go. Higher, higher. We can't see it. Yes. Almost there. Almost there. Here we go. Thank you, elders. Thank you, chaperones, facilitators. Once you have your t-shirt, you can come back, have a seat. Okay, facilitator chaperones, I'm giving you 10 seconds to collect all these headphones. 10, 9, help me, 8, 7, 6, right, we are all, come back inside, have a seat. My elder, please join me. All right, here I am again, my African kings and queens and future leaders, with a few announcements for you. Firstly, one of the children has lost a cell phone. Now, if you know that you have misplaced or lost your cell phone, there is an elder who has, right over there, Buipilo, who's waving a hand. If you've lost a phone and you know, you just go to the elder there, please. And let me just use this moment to make sure. Children, if you have your phone with you, a bag, keep it close. Keep your eyes on it at all times. If you're unable to, you've got chaperones that you came with here, ask them to hold those belongings for you, please. And to the other children, respect others' belongings. If it's not your phone, if it's not your t-shirt, if it's not your juice, please, please, call the chaperones. Okay, and then there are adults and children who need to attend a live session. Are you aware of who you are? Let me see your hands. Adults or children who were informed that they need to attend a live session? Aha, Askis, I don't see them here, my elder. I'm gonna move on to the next part. Please come closer, my elders. Thank you. I've invited my elders to join me on stage. They're going to introduce themselves and something from them. Another announcement from the president. Just keep an eye out for a hoodie that's written Mr. President. A hoodie, it's got Nelson Mandela's Children's Fund on the one side and the DSD logo on the other side. If you see a hoodie or jacket that's not yours, either bring it to me on the stage or you go to the president there. There, Mr. President, is that it? Thank you very much. Thank you, my elder. Let's give her a shine. Thank you for your honesty. I want you to introduce my elder first. Yes.
Hello.
One more time.
Jambo. As on what I want to teach you. We sign African Children Summit. Again, African Children Summit. Are you happy? Make sure you go home and teach your parents. He has something small to add. In KSL, Kenyan Sign Language, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Thank you.
Thank you, my elders. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Here I am. Keeping my adults out. Here's my favorite part. I've been given the thumbs up to finally chase the adults away. You know, I didn't believe in miracles until this moment. Adults, you should be aware that there is an adult program for you at Rodin. So let me give you just a minute because it's not your summit. Adults, please gather there at the back and make your way to the Rodin School. Leave us here with our delegate. Shoo, give us some space. We need to breathe. Come, adults, come on, grab your bags. We know.
In the wake of historical inequalities, with the introduction of comprehensive social security by the new government. As a cornerstone of equality, so pivotal policies manifesting our commitment to uplift every child, every vulnerable citizen.
Social grant e re thushitse too much and mostly ke bona le go community nya rena bana ba bantsi ba leng gore ba hloka dijo anything ba khona go rely go yona.
Busiza kakhulu izinto ebengiyidinga bengiyithola from khona umama bengasasebenzi vele so iyo imali besiphila ngayo yabo.
Today, our children may falter and fall into conflict with the law, yet they are ushered but into the hands of social development support services.
I come from Springs originally in Joburg. I grew up there since I was a small child. I'm 19 years old and matriculated in Soshanguve Secure Care Center. In my family, I've got a smaller sister and biological brothers, but they're brothers to me. So I've got a smaller sister also, which is my motivation for passing the matric. When I was young, I was around about 10 years old when I was taken away from my parents, put into a children's home, and then after 5 years I got into the place called Soshanguve Secure Care Center. After being taken away, my sister is still in the children's home. My social worker, Mam Linke, she's helped me a lot with all my emotions and everything. Yes, we've had a rough time and everything, but if it wasn't for her, I wasn't gonna know my self-worth.
For 30 years now, we've nurtured not only a child in conflict, but also the expectant child, who, despite hospitals, trick.
Ngithole ukuthi pregnant sengina 3 months. Then ngacela umama, then umama kept quiet, azangiphenduli, but the next day wangitshela ukuthi akunankinga ayikho into esingayenza so ngiqhubeke nesikolo ngingayeki. So ngaqhubeka isikolo azangiyeke.
Bengimtshela ukuthi njenyalo anemntwana focus ukusakhulisa umntwana aye phambili ayeke abangani ngoba ngifuna ukukhulisela umntwana aye phambili abangani abasethi lutho.
Abangani bami bebangijudge bebasupportive. Abamnawo ukuthi that's ukuthi belimfunde ngize ngikwazi ukubhala because sengikumatric angeke ngisakhona ukuhlala. Yeah, isikolweni vele bebavuma ukuthi if sengizizwa ngathi angisi-right ngiyakhomba ekhaya or mase ngibhala ama-prelims bekunomuntu ongikadayo like umzali ukuthi uma ngingaphatheka then akwazi ukungisa eklinikhi.
I-social grant esiyitholayo yasinceda ngoba siyakhonanyana ukuthenganyana isipho yokuthi bakhona ukuwasha nokugeza sizamise lapha uthola usakunalutho sishiya ngayo yenguyo bengeke siphumelele sisiphumelela ngoyo ngoba yasinceda.
Ngijabulile kakhulu njengoba ngiqedile umatric ngaphasa ngoba akusiwo wonke umuntu oba nayo umatric, abanye baya give up. So nje easy man ukuthola umatric. Maningi ama-challenges engiwafacile the time ngipreg ngapha umatric, bekuyi-stress ukuthi ngipreg ngizoyenza njani, ngi-stress ukuthi ngapha ama-exam bengingena ukuthi ngipreg sinini kumele I have to go and attend isib ngapha sometimes bengakhoni esikolweni bengiye-check-ups. So but ke ngazitshela ukuthi ukuyeka is not the solution, uzokhula and then nokuyeka usodlani kumele ngimuphandele yena, sengifundele yena ngazitshela ukuthi angifundeli mina ngi-1 sesi-2 kumele ngimfundele nomndeni wami ukuthi ube right. Umndeni wami bongiphethe kahle nokhulile kahle esayile kahle iba wangikhulisile ukuze ngize ngifike lana the way ngakhona ngikhuliswe ubaba nogogo no-aunt. Ama-goals wami bengifuna ukuba teacher or a office administrator, yeah, to achieve ama-dreams wami. Message engizoyidlulisa kubo ukuthi noma ngingaba bangafesa i-challenge njengale yami ukuthi baprege esikoleni bangacabanga ukuyeka because it's not the solution, or bangacabanga ukuzibulala. Impilo yaqhubeka, just accept the situation ukuthi okay kusona kumele ucabange nokucabanga ube nema-solution amaningi. But into engidlulisayo ukuthi ukuyeka isikolo akusi solution, kuzondlula.
A revelation unfolds as we witness through the Department of Basic Education's report the thriving academic progress of our youth in quintile 1, 2, and 3.
We track also children to see how many of the learners that wrote matric and how did they perform. And the results are amazing. More than 500,000 with social grant recipients, and they're doing extremely well.
As we continue to journey, let us honor the strides and hold steadfast to the vision of social development. A vision imbued in the hearts and hands of those dedicated to nurturing a society grounded in equality and opportunity.
I used to ngithola i-foster care man which by singizizile ukuthi ngikhona ukufulfill ama-studies wami ukuze ngifikelele nala ngithona.
I grew up in Gwateza, so when my mom is not like staying there anymore, she's in Ulundi. So that side, they are supported by my grandfather's pension, and my aunts, they are also getting some child grants for my cousins. So that has really helped them to look after for my cousin and stuff. So the social grants, they really go a long way into helping families that do not have much to provide for themselves. My plans for the future are, I aspire to be a medical doctor, and I have already applied at some university, and they have already given me provisional. I think that's the path I'm going to follow. To the government, I can just say thank you for last year, 2023. They had made a lot of educational programs and interventions to help underperforming schools. So this is something that they should invest more in.
Well, I had a good upbringing, but then being an orphan comes with a lot of challenges. So it wasn't as nice as someone else with both parents would have experienced it. I lost my father when I was 4 years. I lost my mom when I was 8 years. And I was introduced to the foster care system when I was 12 years. And we struggled so much financially. But then fortunately, I had a grandmother who really went all out to ensure that me and my brother were well taken care of. So now that I am in the system, I'm very passionate working with foster children. In every file to me, it's personal because it reminds me of where I was. And I know that any little mistake, there's a child who's at risk. So I must give it my all.
For all of us, it's a big milestone. 30 years of democracy is not something that you can take lightly. If you consider where our country has been and where we are now. Certainly there are still challenges, but we are very happy that our forebears and those that came before us, I mean the first democratic president to the second and so forth, they've done their part. Those administrations have done their best to make sure that we're able to bridge the gap between the disparities that have been there, the historic disparities that were along racial lines, and today to make sure that we live in a better South Africa. Of course, we know that problems will always be there. We've got a growing nation. The population that we had back then to what we have now has compounded over time. We were all hit by the global pandemic of COVID, so that has dampened the economy throughout the globe. But and the greatest lesson for those who have led before us is that despite the trials and tribulations that we forged ahead, there's no reason for us to feel fearful or for us to doubt or for us to complain, but it's to know that we are born of heroes and we can withstand anything that comes before us.
Glimpse into the basket of services by the Department of Social Development, the basket that cradles the future of our nation.